Alright, Dragons, so this is when the disc is on the right side of the field. Yeah, so we're not in the center. We are right here. We're on the right side of the field. We're still going the same direction. We're going right that way. So, this is from a dead disc. This is not from in-game wild. This is not from a swing over here. There's no continuation. This is on a turn. If we get the disc here, if the disc is a short, if the pole is a short pole and the disc ends up being here, this is what's going to happen, okay? So, we're going to start right here, and before the disc is tapped in. So, here's the disc right here. The person who's going to pick up the disc is usually walking up to the disc, or they're taking their time while we set up. So, what this person needs to do, please, for the love of all that is holy, get out, run away. So, the person's still walking in the disc. What this person is doing, they are clearing straight out and coming this way. Now, they are going to fill in this person's role and be the dead side of the disc, or dead side of the field, excuse me. The reason we're doing that is to open up the field for these two people. Everyone is going to shift in position, so now this person is now the far right. This person is going to move into the middle, and this person's coming to the middle as well. So we set up for a dead disc. This person's out very fast. Take it out of there. So we really aren't looking for cutters here. We need to get this disc off of the sideline. So even in this area, we are on the sideline. We are being forced toward the sideline, and the sideline is not our friend. It is the defense's friend. So what we want to do is have one look upfield and use the rest of the stall count to swing the disc or get it back to a handler in some way. So this person's out. This person is going to make a stutter step up and try to come up here and catch it straight ahead. Now, whenever the disc is in motion, whenever it's moving, defenses break down. They cannot sustain themselves as the disc gets moved and keeps moving. So, though we're still technically in the same position, just a little bit further ahead, we still have the defense moving. We have them thinking about other things. When the disc is dead, they have only one thing to think about, what their person is doing and where the disc is going. So once the disc moves and goes somewhere else, now every defender has 2 or 3 more things to think about. So you try to get it there. That's good. That's a good throw. So it's a good throw. It's a good reception. Cool. But sometimes that won't happen. So this person stutter step, come back here. Doesn't work. Come back here and try to continue a deep cut. You're going to try to get to that deep cut in this area. So the handler has a deep option. Okay. So if that works out, cool. If it doesn't, all right, holster. So that's on like stall 1 or stall 2. So this is in the negative stalls. This is not even, the disc is not even in, so get the hell out. Stall 1, stall 2, get your ass over here, work it. Everyone else is filtering into the middle to see what we can do. So move and move. All right. So, about stall 3, I would say stall 3, 4 is kind of pushing it because now you have 2 handlers to look at, and you have to get it off that sideline. It's much more. Opens that window of opportunity for us. So, the handler cut here. I don't want too much dancing, so basically you're gonna make a definitive cut. The idea is to catch it upfield. We don't want to catch it back unless it's in a good position. So this person is going to stutter step, cut back, and then cut up line. It's kind of a lightning cut. You get your defender moving, and you get them on their heels. So you cut at your defender, cut like maybe a step. Make them turn their hips, make them move. You cut back, you're going to cut up line. So cutters, that's what you're looking for when the handlers are cutting for you. They're cutting up line for you. This center person is cutting up line. You want to throw it to catch it here. The closer we are to the sideline, the more at a disadvantage we are. So we try to keep it toward the middle of the field as much as possible. That is imperative. So hopefully we catch it here. If not, oh well. We have another handler to cut. So that's the cut made right there. Doesn't work out. this handler is going to clear now into the stack. So if this cutter cut here and out, they should be out and cycling back in. At that point, opening the room for the handler. All right, a lot to talk about here. So again, stall before 0, get the hell out of there. Starter step, cut here, doesn't work, cut out, clear to this side, over here. That opens up room for the handler to cut up line. It doesn't have a poaching defender, and hopefully gets it here. Now, if all of that does not work, oh no, we have a third option, which is the far handler. Now, when this person's making their cut up line, this person's watching and starting to come in the middle. Once this person gets here and starts cutting up line, this person is making the hardest cut of their life straight here. The reason is if we can break here, we can get it to that person. Now, if that ends up not working, you can't win the foot race, you have someone like Cam on you, or you're like, oh my gosh, this is very difficult. You're going to cut here and cut a little bit back. Okay, so we can throw to space to you over here. Try to keep it in the middle field. Yes, we will lose a little bit of yards, or meters for some people, but we will keep it and get it off the sideline. So here we go. So before the disc is in, out. Everyone starts shifting. This person makes a cut here after making a starter step cut. If they get the disc, cool. If not, get out, go for a deep. Doesn't work out, cycle back to this position. Now cutters are dead at this point. And then the handlers start doing their thing. So cutters look for what the handler's going to do. Handler, toward their person, cut back, cut up. This person, hard here, hard, doesn't work, cuts back. Okay? So that's how we get out the sideline there. If it doesn't work out, we have to sports. We have to just huck it deep as far as possible. Stall 9, throw it away, get it away from this end zone. Cutters, if you are severely poached, you are now the person that needs the disc. So you yell at the top of your lungs, poach, 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 poach. You yell at anyone in the middle here. You say, get the hell out of my way. I'm poached, I'm poached. Cam, I'm poached. Derek, I'm poached. Say whatever you need, okay? Get people out of there. You are now the easiest option for us. Help us out. Okay. And the next video is for the disc is set up on the left side.